What's up, y'all? We're back, man, with another freaking video for y'all, bro. When you get me to y'all, at least get me to my crib. So 36. Let's get right into it, y'all. It's with the shirt, y'all. It's ready to go up against the Washington Wizards, y'all. I mean, use the Rockets, y'all. It's our third time y'all facing these teams, y'all. So John Wall, Christian Wood, Kevin Porter Jr., Eric Davis, Tate, Martin, David Nwaba, Tice, I cannot pronounce his name, but P.G. Augustin, Daniel House, I cannot pronounce his name, Josh Christopher, Brooks, oh, y'all can get out, Thomas, Anthony Brown, one of the last big two, one of those distributors up against the freaking Rockets in their own court, yo. So yeah, bro. But y'all, but this is right here on this week. You guys don't get all that time. You gotta sleep. Can't wait to get on GTA, bro. Hey, I got some tricks on GTA.
One thing I think is also exciting.
Hey, boy, hey, you got that drip, y'all. I wanted to match my friend, so yeah, I got drip on. Boy, I got that white clothes up for everything. If you guys want to see it, I might make a GTA video for you guys on Friday.
Trying on your dad punks. Feel hurt when the plaques come. Get with a verse when a rap bun. Put you on a shirt, I've been packed.
We're the land of the free.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on... Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA. I mean, Anthony Davis is shining with the Lakers.
They make one heck of a tag team. Thanks, Allie. And the latest power rankings. We're still in December, but we are starting to see things take shape in the NBA. You take a look at Utah. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for the Lakers, they continue to look incredibly dangerous. The cohesion and teamwork they show on a nightly basis has a lot to do with that.
And the Lakers starting 5. At forward, it's the incredible duo of LeBron and AD. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Marc Gasol. And it's Lee in at the point guard position. And for the Rockets, manning the backcourt, it's Wall and Green. Daniel Tice is out there with Derek Favors. And it's Nwaba in at the small forward position. Now here's Wall. And the shot goes in. Hey, Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Westbrook against Green. Let's go with a 3. Kept alive. 4-3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Lakers call timeout. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Here's Lee. A 14-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn. There's the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court. And it also keeps the bench fired up.
Now here's Wall. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game.
Tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. I mean, Wall gets up high on these jams.
Here's Lee. Shot on the wing. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
To the paint. Here's Favors. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
A qualified interior scorer. Favors uses size and skill to beat his man.
Here's Lee. Wall covering.
You get your ankles ticking already? Jesus.
And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 12 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp.
Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League. We got a taste of the NBA style of play.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Lee. 12 points for him. Driving inside, and that one is hammered home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Wall, no good. The seasoning Jalen Green picked up in the G League really did help strengthen his game.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, what a great opportunity for him to grow as a player, allowing him to continue sharpening his skills by playing against league caliber talents.
And the Rockets with possession here after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
The Rockets trail. Outside, Green. Pass to Nwaba. And here's Wall, pounded by Westbrook. Back to Lee. Fires the three. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Lee's got 19 points.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
Houston calls timeout.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again. This time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his fourth team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
Now here's Favors. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Wall gets the bucket. Wall's got 8 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Only got 8 points. How's that in the zone, bro? Literally.
Here's Lee. Wall covering. Lee into the lane. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Wow. That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. That's tipped. Gasol with it. Green picks him up. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Here's Wall. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Outside, Green. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they've come out of that locker room with a hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
Their three-point shooting could be a factor tonight, too, if they maintain their current form.
The free throw drops for Anthony. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Marc Gasol is out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then there's Nicholas Batum. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Lee in at the 1 spot. Now here's Wall. Give him 8 points now. Here he goes. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Lee. Favors covering.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Wall. Favors. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Got him turning the
Here's
other
Lee.
way.
Oh, my goodness.
Disrespectful. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make
I'm
like that,
obviously not doing
the
it,
more
so,
they'll have
hey,
these
you know
guys
what?
reeling and on the rope.
That's it.
Throw it down on the lob.
Well, that's an easy pass for John Wall to make. As soon as he spots his teammate wide open, he's dropping that dime on time and on target.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Lee. Wall covering.
I'm mid still, not only just black.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And another three for the Lakers.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter,
Obviously
attacking the
not doing
basket
so,
and protecting their lead.
doesn't make
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And so it's Houston with it, following the score by the Lakers. Down low. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Takes the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Timeout called. Houston. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
LeBron, he's checked in for Anthony. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Lee into the lane, and that one is stuffed right through.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
The Rockets have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Ball for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
Very satisfying performance, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. I mean, they ended up winning it going away.
Now here's Green, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. James against Nwaba. And for some reason, he decided to foul there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, they've been incredible from beyond the arc. They're scoring the three in bunches, sinking them at a high rate. If the defense continues to allow open looks in the second half, I'll keep saying, fire, fire.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, Houston's shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. Manning the backcourt, it's Wall and Green. David Nwaba is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Favors in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Well, the Lakers' shooting has been on another level, 68% for the game. Pass to Gasol. Here's Lee. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Lee's got 45 points.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Wall gets the bucket. Here's Lee. Shoots over Wall. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Lee's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Nice.
Lays it up and banks it in. Lee's got 49 in the game.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Got a piece of it. Wall with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. And here's the fast break. And he lobs it up top. And it's good. He hits another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Lee. Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And the Rockets with possession here. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Wall, the pass to Favors. And Gasol with the block.
You really got to admire the reach of Gasol. He's excellent at utilizing those long arms of his to turn away shots.
The Rockets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Green for 3. It's not going to go for him. Now the Lakers take it the other way. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Lee into the lane, and that one good. Lee's got 58.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Favors finds Wall. A shot to stop the drought. The Rockets again can't hit.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
And the basket by Lee.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
John Wall, a very creative player, folks, and multiple times in his career he's averaged over 10 assists a game.
And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And he drives in. The Lakers with a rebound. Westbrook's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
And the Rockets shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Wall, the pass to Nwaba.
Everything was just out there for the taking.
Now here's Green. With some arc. And Davis with the block. Christian Wood is checked in for the Rockets. The Lakers also with a sub. Anthony's checked in for Gasol. Here's Tice. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. The shot. The Rockets with another miss.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And the basket by Lee.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
World War II.
Ball for 3. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Here's Lee. Another one falls. Amazing.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not...
Substitution on the court.
Dude, oh my God. December 28, 2021, yo. You guys know about the... I'm going to stop it at 7. 7 and 9, that's good. Good amount of times. 17.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Lee. Nails it from 3. Lee's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And so in the game for the Lakers,
Walnuts.
at forward, it's the incredible duo of LeBron and AD.
Walnuts.
Then there's Marc Gasol.
Hey,
then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Lee in at the 1.
Particular take, particular cut of tape.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.
Oh, my goodness. Come on now. Ooh, like an artist getting creative in the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fun.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Porter finds Nwaba. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Wow. What can you say?
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Pass to Green. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Westbrook.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Sinks the tray.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Porter. Green against Westbrook. Outside for Porter. Shot clock at 6. Up and over Gasol. And that one's long.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Nwaba. Beyond the arc. Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Out of bounds.
No.
It'll go to the Rockets. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes.
Substitution on the court. Bruh, I broke his ankles.
Here's Porter.
Out of bounds, bruh.
The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game.
Oh, big time right there.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Outside, Green. James brings the double team. Up top, Porter. Pounded by Westbrook. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Here's Lee with the drive. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Decision doesn't make itself.
Here's House. Check by James. Gasol against Porter. Pass to Augustine.
Of course, they go
Three-pointer, no good.
What a bum.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Lee into the lane. Another bucket. Wow. That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
Poke loose.
Yeah, boy.
And the double clutch jam wows the crowd.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
This one for three. Oh, connects again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Outside Augustine. Pass to Şengün. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Green's checked in for Porter Jr. And a
substitution on the court.
I wish you could stop subbing me out. No.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. While super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Lakers substitution.
This is not, bruh.
And the Lakers have possession. The Lakers call timeout. They're ahead. 1:05 left in the game.
Oh, AK's in the party.
And now we present our New Balance player.
Lakers substitution.
Bro. Bro, this coach makes no, bro. Frank Vogel, I swear I hate him, bro. So freaking annoying.
43 seconds left in the game. For 3. Good. Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible.
102.
And here's Wall. Wood outside.
So I'm not even that.
To the left side wing.
Shoot it, Christian Wood. Yeah, boy. You better shoot that.
The Rockets
bro.
again can't hit.
Oh, you out of here, son.
Now Los Angeles with it.
Son.
Here's Lee. From outside the arc. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Hey, you gonna get that cheese out of here. Antonio Lee DeMarcus is doing not the phone voice chat due to network connection failures. All that's because I went to the video on my phone, yo. So like, you go to video on your phone for the PS app, this goes like lag you out. It's gonna keep you out the party. But if y'all like this video, this main though, just like the interaction change, turn that post notification bell. See, then there's upload. Go follow me on Twitter, yo. 25th to GOAT 21, yo. What's up? So much continue to make this up. Jumper, I love y'all. I'll see you guys in the next video. It's super sure. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. I'll see you guys after school. You gotta have food and drink, and you gotta stay focused. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Peace, y'all. But yeah, like when you want to, like, so when you in the party on your phone on the PS app, you go to a video, then you go like it's gonna keep you out the party, like it's gonna lag you out. So yeah, but yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Love y'all. Man. Take care.